Borderlands 3's lukewarm reception has prompted Gearbox Entertainment's return to form. Borderlands 4 is set to significantly shake up the iconic looter-shooter series. New Vault Hunters, a new planet, and a new overarching nemesis provide narrative propulsion, with numerous gameplay modifications, everything from expanded movesets to weapons customization, ensure that Borderlands 4 is an upgrade on its predecessor. New Vault Hunters. In our 10 key details revealed so far feature, we outlined two of Borderlands 4's new Vault Hunters, Vex the Siren and Rafa the Soldier. Since that feature was published, Gearbox Entertainment have shared details on the fourth title's two other debuting Vault Hunters, Harlo the Gravatar and Aman the Knight. The former, Harlo, is a combat scientist who brings tech and gadgetry to the battlefield. Her intellectual expertise shines, as does her consistently upbeat persona. Aman is a battle-hardened survivor, and despite his gruff exterior, Aman is thoughtful and introverted, unflinching to duty, and dedicated to hunting down as many beasts as he can.
Everyone else heard the talking creep, right?
Harlo's unique skills. Harlo the Gravatar possesses telekinesis-like powers, with the ability to hoist enemies into the air before slamming them into the ground. Additionally, as her telekinetic skills develops, she'll learn to capture multiple enemies at once, providing an awe-striking way to deal with crowds. In her unique arsenal is the Flux Generator and Chroma Accelerator, a pulse mine with a wide radius and a chargeable forward-blasting explosive. Both of these projectiles will afflict enemies with entanglement, causing damage dealt to spread from one enemy to all enemies caught in Harlo's entangled web. Aman's unique skills. Aman's Forge skill adapts based on which of his three action skills is equipped: Onslaught, Scourge, or Crucible. With Onslaught, his Forge Fist overloads, providing constant shield regeneration while unleashing Molten Slam, a devastating molten forge hammer dealing incendiary melee damage. Scourge arms Aman with a forge shield which absorbs all frontal damage alongside an additional firewall skill which blocks enemy projectiles. Double Edge is Aman's Crucible action skill, a throwable forge axe inflicting elemental melee damage. New planet, Chyros. Much has been made of Borderlands 4's new planetary playground, Chyros, as it is purported the biggest universe Gearbox has ever created. Eschewing previous Borderlands titles' hub-and-spoke world design for openness, Chyros' variation comes in the shape of four distinct biomes. Fade Fields are the verdant pastures that we've seen in gameplay previews. Carcadia Burn is an arid, sun-scorched wasteland, deserts pockmarked by jagged mesas and deep canyons. Terminus Range hides ancient secrets, its wind-blown mountain passes and blinding snowstorms as hostile as the enemies stalking within it. Dominion is a towering reminder of the Timekeeper's power, and more on them a little bit later. Its capital city is a miasma of opulence and oppression, its citizens desperate for liberation. Expanded traversal. Supporting Borderlands 4's newfound openness is significant expansion to on-foot traversal, with movement encompassing double jumps, gliding, grapple hooks, and swimming. This broader moveset offers Borderlands 4's players more dynamic freedom for exploration and combat when compared to Borderlands 3. Gearbox extends 4's open-world design to the microcosm too. Individual battle arenas can be approached from multiple directions. Thus, gliding and grapple hooks' freewheeling verticality becomes integral to getting the jump on your enemies. New vehicle summoning. When the insatiable desire to explore further afield presents itself, Borderlands 4 offers a new jet-boosted vehicle summoning feature. The Digi-Runner is both personal hover taxi and mobile turret armed with a front-loaded cannon. With an ability to be summoned from almost anywhere, the Digi-Runner also provides ample opportunity for customization via unlockable hover drives which can tailor everything from the vehicle's visual aesthetic to handling and firepower. The deepest skill tree. Borderlands 4 is set to feature the deepest, most diverse, and most expansive skill trees of any Borderlands title so far. Each Vault Hunter has access to 3 skill trees, each of which with wide trunks containing core skills and abilities, with a further 3 branches stemming into hunter-specific traits. The variety of action skills, augments, and capstones, Borderlands 4's most powerful skills, of which only one can be equipped at a time, well, it's staggering, with the potential for synergies for both single and cooperative play at the forefront of Gearbox's mind. The Timekeeper. We mentioned him earlier, but Borderlands 4's new overarching antagonist is the Timekeeper, a dictator who rules over Chyros. He uses his cybernetic implants to oppressively control the synthetic soldiers of the Order faction, as well as to watch over the unfortunate denizens of Dominion City. Despite the Timekeeper's mention in Borderlands 3 as a vault monster, details are largely under wraps. However, a circulating theory is that the Timekeeper possesses time manipulation powers, although obviously the clue is in the name. Points of interest. Throughout Chyros' open world, there's points of interest which can be claimed in the name of Crimson Resistance, the rebellious force fighting against the Timekeeper's tyrannical reign. The points of interest include silos, offering ziplining and mid-air vehicle summoning, reclaiming safe houses which yield fast travel locations, fortresses to take, and lost loot machines to collect, all tasks weakening the Timekeeper's grip. Other new side activities. Numerous other new side activities present themselves in Borderlands 4. One such is Crawlers, which functions as puzzles whereby players must figure out how to deliver batteries into designated slots. Dynamic open-world events such as returning Rift champions with high-value loot drops and air raid ships provide random challenges and handsome rewards. New weapon manufacturers. Borderlands 4 has 3 new weapons manufacturers: Order, Ripper, and Daedalus. Order are the surgically accurate, high-tech weaponry of the Timekeeper's army. Ripper guns need a moment to rotate momentum before unloading magazines at full auto. Daedalus are reliable, easy to use, and quick to reload, their arsenal covering the whole range from burst fire pistols to shotguns and SMGs, each able to use multiple ammo types. Licensed parts systems. A brand new mechanic for Borderlands 4 is the licensed parts system, whereby weapons spawn and can be modified, with components from multiple manufacturers. So for example, a Daedalus SMG could be outfitted with a Jacobs part which enables bullets to ricochet. The system allows for a wide degree of variety in weapon customization and personalization, with higher rarity weapons able to equip more parts. Legendary drop rework. Complementing the licensed parts system are reworks Gearbox Entertainment have made to legendary weapons, and in particular, the frequency with which they drop. Their intention is for legendary weapons to feel more iconic, offering utmost power when pulling that trigger. Gearbox felt this dominant feeling was diluted by the over-frequent legendary weapons drops in Borderlands 3, and hence the rework. New drone companion. We touched upon Echo 4 in our Borderlands 4 10 key details revealed so far feature and its ability to provide guidance. But additionally, this new loyal companion is also capable of switching up a Vault Hunter's cosmetic appearance from anywhere, or tweak inventory management such as boosting ammo carrying capacity. No Mayhem mode. After completing Borderlands 3, Mayhem modifiers ramped up the challenge in hyper-specific ways for players thirsty for more. However, according to Borderlands 4's creative director, the changes lacked significant impact, so they're not set to return. Instead, Gearbox is focusing Borderlands 4's endgame on scaling builds through action skills and damage pipelines, the intention being for players to find challenges in forging viable builds and weapon customization. Borderlands 4 is aiming for an ambitious endgame, with dedicated drops, level cap increases, among a raft of elements to evolve combat and challenges. And that'll be about it for this one. If you guys like what we're doing at GamingBolt, please consider subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.